Hello, this is Paper SMYCHO. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Today's project, we're going to do this cute little 2 5/8 cube box. I haven't decorated these panels here. But in our project today, we will be decorating this. So for St. Patrick's Day, I just did this cute design of a shamrock. And inside will fit lots of sweets, your own baked cookies, chocolates. Obviously this is for a St. Patrick's Day design, but certainly you don't have to do this design. You can do a design for Easter, anything you would want. So for today's project, this is what we'll be doing. So for today's project, you'll need a cardstock at 8.5 by 11, and you'll score with the long side on the top at 2 5/8, 5 1/4, 7 7/8, and 10 1/2. With 8 1/2 side on the top, you're going to score it at 2 5/8, 5 1/4, 7 7/8, so your box should look like that. Okay. After you've scored all your lines, we're going to come with our bone folder and fold on all our score lines. After we folded on all our score lines, we're going to trim, and we're going to trim on this little strip right here. Okay, and there's 4 rectangles here. We want to get rid of this one, and this small one. Just like that. So this is the only tab we want left. Next, we want to cut up on these score lines up to this first score line here. Okay, so this is what our bottom tab should look like. A few more bits to trim off. So at the top, we have this small strip here, and then we have these 2 5/8 squares. The square here, that's closest to our tab, will be our lid. So if we look at our finished box, it'll be this. This will be this. Okay, and our little flaps here will be this one and this one. So we need to get rid of this piece, these strips right here, and we're going to also cut these in half. And I'm going to completely get rid of this tab. Okay, so now it looks like this. These are going to be our inside flaps. So we're going to just take more than half off. So we want to keep this the same. Only cut on this and this tab. So now our paper should look like this. To get a nice, clean, even look, I use my corner rounder on the lid as well as the inside flaps, and it just helps to close your box better. Like that. So I'm going to take my corner rounder and just punch out the corners. So now it looks like that. Now we're going to flip this over and put on our decorative pieces of paper. Your decorative pieces of paper will measure 2.5 by 2.5 inches. Okay, and you'll need 5. 1 for the lid and 4 for the sides. Okay, and I'm just going to attach that to my box. Now we want to create this little finger notch that we see here. See that? There you go. We want to create that. And it's just easier to do that after you've applied your decorative paper. So I'm going to take my 1-inch circle punch, and since this is our front, that's where we're going to take the notch out from. And you just want to take out maybe 1/3. Ooh. Just like that. So this is what your box should look like before we start assembling them. Alright, to assemble our box, we're going to put adhesive on this tab as well as on this inner tab. Okay, and I'm going to use my score tape. You really want a strong adhesive for this. And depending on whether you're going to put heavy things inside this box, I recommend putting more tape. But I'm not going to fill it with that many heavy items inside this box, so 1 is enough. So let's start assembling. Okay, we know this is our front, so we want to fold in the sides, fold in the back, take off the backing, and fold down our front. Okay, you can use your bone folder to just give it a nice crease from the inside. Now we can fold in our box. Fits just snug like that. And this is a cute box just to leave as is, but since it's St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to make another shamrock on top. So how I created this shamrock, I just cut out 4 hearts, small hearts, and 4 medium hearts with this heart layering punch. So I get these 3 different sizes, and I use this smallest one and this medium sized one, and it's from EK. So for the small ones, I've already put foam adhesive on the back, and I'm just gonna place them in the center. Okay, after you've done that, I'm gonna flip these over and put more foam adhesive on the backing of these hearts. Okay, and start assembling them. Yeah. So what I like to do, I like to start with the sides and just eyeball it so that the point is kind of in the center. Just like that, so the points are touching each other. Okay. So I'll do the bottom part. And when I do the top and the bottom, I like to place this over so it just overlaps. Do you see that? So it just overlaps, okay? Just like that. And you can put a sentiment. I'm just going to leave it plain like this. And so here is our cute little St. Patrick's box that flips open like that. It's good sized box. Finished dimensions again are 2 5/8 cube box. I hope you enjoyed watching this project today. I hope you have a great St. Patrick's Day. And if you wish to see more videos and tutorials, please subscribe to this channel. And please comment if you would like to see specific dimensions of a box. Thanks for watching. Bye.